What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, my name is Erica from The In-Between. Today, I'm going to be diving into my review of the Ecom Mafia dropshipping training program created by Anthony Eclipse. Now, you've probably seen ads or heard about his dropshipping course by now, especially with TikTok playing a huge role in his marketing these days. But here's the question. Is dropshipping still a legit way to make money these days, or is it just another overhyped business model that underdelivers? In this review, I'll break down exactly what Ecom Mafia offers, how much it costs, what's inside the program, and obviously whether or not the ecom business model as a whole is still worth your time, or if there's a much better, less risky way to make money online that doesn't involve competing with thousands of other dropshippers at the same time, much like the model in the link below. And just a quick disclaimer here, guys, I'm not affiliated with Anthony Eclipse or his Ecom Mafia in any way. This is all just my honest take based on my own experience, research, and opinion about the program. With that being said, let's dive right in. Alright, so Ecom Mafia is a training platform created by Anthony Eclipse that teaches you how to build and run a dropshipping store using Shopify stores and TikTok ads to drive sales. The program itself offers over 70 training modules covering everything you need to know to get started. So that means learning how to find winning products, create effective ad campaigns, and designing high converting Shopify stores. The training also dives into how to choose reliable suppliers, analyze your competition, and also select a profitable niche for your store. On top of all of that, there's even a TikTok mastery course, and you'll also get access to their private Discord community where you can get support from fellow students and Anthony himself. So the program does a good job at giving its students hands-on guidance with weekly winning product updates and mastermind calls to keep you on track. When it comes to Anthony's online rep, he has 77,000 subscribers on his personal YouTube channel, and over on Instagram, he has 32,000 followers on his personal page. Beyond that, you'll see tons of student success stories on his main website, as you can see here. But outside of his own platforms, like on Reddit, a lot of people are sharing their bad experiences. One student said that they paid $500 a month for 6 months of mentorship, but didn't end up making a single dollar. They also reported that the support was terrible, and after 6 months, they claimed that their 1-star review was deleted entirely, and they were kicked out of the course without a refund. Other Redditors mentioned that students and coaches test products with their own money, and Anthony will then use all of those products to promote in his own videos. So it obviously makes it look like his methods are working, but it doesn't mean students will actually see those same results. Other Redditors mention that students and coaches will test products with their own money, and Anthony will then use all of those products to promote it in his own videos. So it obviously makes it look like his methods are working, but it doesn't mean students will actually see those same results. Now, when it comes to the cost, Ecom Mafia offers a couple of different pricing plans, with their basic soldier plan running at $35 a month or $350 a year. There's also an option to join their VIP membership that costs around $99 a month, just depending on your needs. But keep in mind, guys, that there's absolutely no refund policy in place, so you're stuck with whatever plan you choose unless you decide to cancel up front. And my issue with these type of plans is that while the cost might seem affordable at first, you're also going to need extra money for things like paid TikTok ads, Shopify, and other marketing software. Now, obviously, when it comes to ecom in general, these costs can pile up very quickly, so you definitely have to be aware that the actual investment could be much higher than what you actually pay for the course itself. But even beyond the course, guys, the much bigger problem that I have with dropshipping is just how reliable the business model really is. First of all, it's super saturated these days, meaning that you're competing against millions of other sellers at once, many of whom have way more experience than you. And with so many people selling the same products, it's very hard to stand out and make your store successful. Plus, it goes without saying that the profit margins are notoriously low, so even if you do make a sale, you're still not making a huge profit. You also have zero control over your inventory or shipping once you're relying on a supplier. Now, obviously, it can lead to a lot of shipping delays, back orders, and customer refunds, and if you're using paid ads to drive traffic to your store, you can easily end up spending way more money on ads than you're actually making from sales. And lastly, guys, another huge issue here is that dropshipping is a short-term game. Products that are hot today could be completely irrelevant in a few months, and trends change fast. So it's no wonder why 90% of dropshipping stores fail within their first 2 months, because they can't keep up with the competition or the changing market. But if you want something that's not only more sustainable, but also more profitable, I want to tell you guys a little bit more about my number one recommendation called the digital rental method. If y'all have been following my channel for a while now, then you already know that this is the same business model that's been a game changer for me for years. Instead of competing with millions of dropshippers worldwide, you only compete with a handful of local service niches. Whether it's plumbing, roofing, or in my case, fencing repair, the digital rental method focuses on building simple websites that rank to the top of Google. And anytime someone searches for that local service, they find your site first, and you send that lead directly to the business that pays you for that lead. And one of the things that I love the most about this model is that once your website is up and running, it requires very little maintenance. Plus, there's a huge market for it, guys. There are over 30 million small businesses in the US alone, and most of them don't know how to rank themselves online. So this means that the demand for quality leads is massive, and unlike dropshipping, which is full of competition and constantly shifting trends, the local lead generation model gives you access to steady long-term income. And the best part is you're not relying on Facebook ads, Google ads, or TikTok to make money. You're simply building digital assets that work for you 24/7 around the clock. And beyond that, this is something that you can grow over time, scale as high as you want to, unlike dropshipping where success can vanish as fast as it comes. All right, guys, that's it for my review of the Ecom Mafia program by Anthony Eclipse. Just know if you're thinking about jumping into dropshipping that the competition is fierce and the profit margins are very slim. But if you want a business model that's way more sustainable and profitable in the long run, like the digital rental method, go ahead and check out the link in the description below for a free training if you want to learn more about how this works and how I've been able to make it work for me. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more honest future reviews like this. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.